This is something I've wanted to ask you for a while, Harry, because we did a video where we said, what's the best thing to buy with $5,000?
Yes.
But not everyone can afford to spend $5,000 on gold or silver. So if they only had, say, 500, what would be the best thing for them to buy?
SD Bullion is giving away a monster box of 2024 Tree of Life silver coins. Sign up today at sdbullion.com/sweepstakes.
Hey, what's up, Adrian? Good to see you.
Good morning, Silver Dragon.
Good to see you, Harry.
On price action, it's a little bit flat this morning. It's been up and down just a little bit above, a little bit below yesterday's close. So looks like the market's taking a wait and see for some reason.
Yeah, in my video I did a couple of days ago, I was going to talk about premiums and how I noticed they're still kind of relatively low.
What I have found over time is that as the prices go up, the premiums go down. And when the prices are way down, especially, the premiums go up. I think what's going on there, at least in part, is that the big distributors who are able to order directly from the US and all the world mints are going to make their profit one way or the other. So in a down market, if they're sort of stuck at a price that they bought at that's now plunged below that, the premium's going to go up to cover that.
Right.
When the price goes up real fast, they can be, let's call it, a little more generous by lowering the premiums because they're making money just on the increase.
So they don't really need to raise the premiums to still make the profit.
That's my best guess. There's a whole other conversation to have about huge dealers and the hedging they do against their own inventory, but by going long or going short in the options market. It's a pretty complicated notion, but essentially what big dealers will do is that they'll buy options either to sell or to buy at a higher or lower price and betting against their inventory, so that if they take a huge position in physical gold, they will buy some options that will cover them if the market goes down. And in doing so, they can exercise these options and at least break even or maybe even make money when their physical inventory is losing money. If they're a big enough dealer and they're hedging enough in the marketplace, they could actually affect the market and what it does. And it's a very complicated game to play. We certainly don't play it. But not unlike the customers out there, we're just one click above final consumer because we buy from those same big distributors other than what we buy over the counter. So we're subject to the same up and down movements of those premiums.
I want to talk about premiums a little bit more, but first I want to talk about something very exciting.
Yes.
We have another giveaway going on. Can we show what it is?
Yeah.
Oh my goodness. He can barely hold it. It is a 100-ounce silver bar. These are smoking.
What's really cool about those is it's one of the few bars that is not made by a private refiner, but rather is made by a government-backed mint. In this case, the Royal Canadian Mint. 4 nines fine. Serial numbered, beautiful on all sides, very, very heavy. And just to add to the excitement, as of today's price, we would sell this in the shop this morning at $2,900.
Oh my goodness. This is the biggest giveaway we've ever done, Adrian.
Biggest one yet.
Yeah, bigger and better. And what's actually, I guess, kind of exciting, and well, maybe it's a double-edged sword for those who didn't claim it, but the last giveaway that we did went unclaimed. So we're going to be doing a double giveaway. We're giving away the gold and the silver. Now they're going to go to different winners. So let me explain briefly how it works. To enter the giveaway, all you need to do is subscribe to the channel and leave a comment down below in the comment section. Your comment will be your entry to the giveaway. There will be 10 winners in this giveaway. The grand prize winner will get their choice of the silver bar or the gold coin. The runner-up will get the one that the grand prize winner didn't choose, and each of the 8 alternates will receive a 1-ounce silver maple leaf coin. If the grand prize
winner doesn't contact me, we will move down the list to the runner-up, the first alternate, second alternate, and so on. In 3 days, I will randomly select the 10 winners and pin their names to the top of the comment section, so make sure to check back and see if you are a winner.
Good luck, everyone. This is a great giveaway, Harry.
This is far more successful than I ever dreamed. Adrian and I set a goal for your channel to hit 250,000 subscribers by the end of the year. I think we'll do it by the end of this month.
We might do it.
And I got to tell you, folks, the giveaway for 250,000 subscribers, the very next giveaway after this one, will blow your mind.
I'm excited for that. Are you excited for the big giveaway?
I'm so excited. And this is so cool because you get to pick between Team Silver or Team Gold. You know, I always like to say that. And you get to pick from the best of both worlds.
I can tell you what I would pick. I would be getting the silver bar for sure.
Well, getting 0.77 troy ounces of gold is no steak knife second prize, right?
Yeah, it's no trout in a bucket, as they say. All right, so we're doing the giveaway. Make sure you leave your comments to enter. Best of luck, everyone. Talking about premiums, this is something I've wanted to ask you for a while, Harry, because we did a video where we said, what's the best thing to buy with $5,000?
Yes.
But not everyone can afford to spend $5,000 on gold or silver. So if they only had, say, $500, what would be the best thing for them to buy?
I think Constitutional Silver is an awesome buy because you'll get a lot of variety and, frankly, a lot of coins for the money. For example, with a $500 investment, you can get about 250 silver dimes. Because right now, you can actually get U.S. Constitutional Silver for about $29 an ounce. That's $1 less than silver rounds are.
Really? So it's
Yeah.
actually cheaper to get the constitutional or junk silver. Oh yeah,
And
as
sometimes
compared to
that
the
varies
rounds.
over time, but right now, this is less expensive than rounds.
Yeah. So you would say for $500, you would lean them more towards the junk silver, constitutional
I would.
silver.
I mean, you could get nearly a full tube of rounds, or you could get hundreds of dimes.
and if you're going to barter with them, I would much rather have the dimes.
Yeah. Or if you're just having fun and you want to look at more than one or two coins in your collection, get a bag of dimes.
You know, I'm actually kind of curious what Adrian would say because Adrian, you're a bullion guy.
Yes.
And I know you like the 3 9s find as much as I do.
Yes.
What would you recommend for someone wanting to spend $500 in metals?
I would say bars are always a good option, like a 10-ounce silver bar. I like those, but as well, kind of what Harry said, I like some of the Constitutional too, because it's divisible and it comes in smaller portions. So if you ever need to sell any of it, you know, you don't have to sell your whole bullion, like a 1-ounce round, for example. You can sell off a few dimes if you need a few bucks, or like you said, to barter.
Yeah.
You have that smaller increment. But I would get some silver bars maybe, or maybe even a 10th-ounce gold, just to have a little gold and some 90%.
Interesting. So, yeah, with 500, you couldn't quite afford a 10-ounce bar and a 10th-ounce gold. You'd have to pick between the two.
Yeah, probably. a good
No,
tip.
but what you could do is you could get a 10-ounce bar and dimes. Mix our ideas together. You know what else you could do? As an example, this special we've been continuing to run on $25 silver dollars. You could get a full tube of these for $500.
You
20
could.
silver dollars, a full tube.
Yeah, I mean, these are U.S. Mint coins, some of them over 100 years old, and people do collect them. Yeah, look at these. My goodness. I love Morgan dollars. I love Peace dollars. And I think it's amazing you're still doing this special because if you look online, you're not going to find them that cheap anywhere else.
No, but it's kind of a thank you to your viewers because your viewers are the ones who've responded best to this, more than just local walk-in customers. People call in all the time for these, and you know, we make a few dollars and we're just having fun with it too.
Yeah, well, there's nothing wrong with having fun. Maybe, Harry, what we could do is we could grab one of these 10-ounce bars and we could grab some dimes and show them exactly what they would get for the $500.
Absolutely.
All right, so we counted it all out, and how many dimes was it? 95?
95.
Okay, so you get 95 silver dimes. I mean, look at all this. That is awesome. And you get the 10-ounce silver bar. I think this is a great thing to be stacking, both of them. I would be happy to add all of this to my stack. Now, compared with gold, what do we got here, Harry?
It's a 1/4 ounce of gold.
Mm-hmm.
It's from the Austrian Mint. It's a Philharmonic.
So this would be around $500, maybe $600.
$500 to $600, depending on the price of gold on a given day. You know, you have choices. Even with a modest budget, you really do have choices.
But look how much more silver you get for your money. I mean, if you're just starting out, like if your stack is pretty small and you're trying to grow the stack, I mean, bigger to me seems better. I mean, eventually it gets too big, but
Here's one thing with that though. Think about portability too. If you ever need to move that stuff, or you need to move some of your wealth with you, right?
yeah.
So try putting this in your pocket, right?
Yeah, that's
gonna
true.
be heavy. This you just put it right in your pocket and you're out and going, and it's light.
Yeah.
So they both have their pros and cons.
Yeah, I mean, you could even take it out of the case.
Yeah.
Look at that. I mean, yeah, you do make a good point. For me, though, especially if I'm just getting started, I'm going silver. And it seems like both of you recommended silver out the gate. It wasn't like, maybe some gold and then we'll add on silver. It was like, no, you should get silver first.
Well, the reason for that, I believe I could speak for Adrian if I may, is that this has a very high premium compared to buying an ounce of gold. So if that's all you can afford, I understand, but it's not a great buy compared to the silver in terms of the premium.
I feel like we kind of lean into silver more than gold. Look, when Harry and I were pulling out $500 budget, is because with silver and gold is close to its all-time high, and silver still has some room to move. With the quantity that we have here compared to the gold, it's if you're putting that money and you're getting started into stacking, I see that you have that room to grow as far as the price of silver.
I am curious, one thing we didn't really talk about is the 10-ounce bar versus 10 silver rounds. Why would you prefer this, Adrian? I mean, this can't be broken up really, but if you had 10 silver rounds, you could break those up.
I just think of it as storage. When you're putting it in your safe, they kind of stack nicely on top of each other. Where the rounds, you need either put them in capsules or a tube, and it just starts filling up your safe a lot faster.
So it's preference, really.
Preference, yeah. And if you're just getting started, maybe rounds would be a good idea because you have them a bit more divisible. It's not one chunk of 10 ounces.
Yeah.
But I just like the bars myself.
And plus, it's not always about barter or, spending it in small increments. Sometimes it's, in Adrian's case, more about the investment.
Hey, what's up, Oliver?
Hey, how you doing, Silver Dragons?
Good to see you. You haven't been in a video in quite a while.
I know. I usually pop in once a year or so.
Okay, so this is your one time this year.
Sighting of Oliver.
Busy in the metaverse.
Yeah. No
He's
doubt.
stuck in the dungeon back there. So.
No, he does a great job running our whatnot and our back operations. So
Yeah, speaking of whatnot, I got a bone to pick with some of your viewers.
Uh-oh.
Actually, I just wanted to give a really big shout out to all your viewers because Silver Dragons viewers are pretty amazing on the stream. They help regulate the chat. They're beyond helpful. Some of the guys will remain nameless right now, but they do an awesome job of just helping the stream flow, and I just really appreciate that. So
Wow. Well, that's great. You know what? This is the best community in the world, as proven. Oliver can attest to it.
that's true. And hey, we also have a gold giveaway we're doing when we get to 20,000 followers
on our whatnot.
on our whatnot platform.
Okay.
And here it is. It's Beach City Coins.
There it is. So follow them on the Whatnot. Oh, look at that. So this is going to be given away on the Whatnot. And how long do you think until you get there? I mean, are we pretty close?
We're actually only 2,000 followers away, so one of the lucky buyers in the stream will give it away on stream.
Okay, there you go. So another giveaway to check out. All right. Thank you so much, Oliver.
All right, good to see you.
Yeah, good to see you. All right. So that's going to be upcoming on the Whatnot.
That's awesome.
Very cool. You're doing a lot of giveaways, Harry.
I want to talk to my accountant and see if we're still in business.
Well, speaking of giveaways, we have this huge one here, and I really am excited for the people who are able to win these. The alternates that I pick, they're each going to win at least an ounce of silver. So please email me to claim your prize, because you could definitely get one of these if the big winners don't contact me, but you're at least guaranteed to get an ounce of silver. These giveaways have been a lot of fun, Harry. I'm going to be sad when they're all over.
Maybe they'll never be over.
Ooh.
See
There's
that?
always another goal.
That's true. And we do have the big 250,000 subscriber giveaway coming up. So something to look forward to.
I will give you a little tiny hint as to what it is.
Okay.
It's one of my very, very favorite coins of all time.
That's right, and mine too.
And Adrian's. I think I know what it is. You can guess what you think it is in the comment section, but we'll maybe show it next week.
I
huh?
would want to win the next giveaway.
Me too.
I want to win this
But
giveaway.
we're not eligible, so not to worry.
Yeah. All right. Well, hey, great advice. Another excellent video. Thank you so much.
Thanks, Silver Dragons.
Yep. Good to see you, Adrian.
Thank you.